RC Product Designs, Forest Fun Factory, and Natco. The top qualifier tonight from Clinton, Michigan, James Ropp. His sponsors are Riders Hobby Shops, Max Stamps, and Cheddar Lipo Plates. All right, I've got everybody but Kenny Ferris checked in. So let's grid those babies up. And I should have some marshals out. And I do. I've got some marshals. Thanks guys for helping with that. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Less than 5. Go, go, go. Everybody go. And they're off the 4 drive 8 main. See who leads them to the loop here. Looks like maybe James and Kenny. Kenny takes a look inside as he goes to the triple. And to the Death Star. James makes a mistake. Holds on to his spot. As the rest of the field follows. Kenny Ferris in the orange and black. Leading the way. Need the 5 marshal to squat down, please. As they come by for the first time, I've got Kenny Ferris, James Ropp, Mike Champ, Conan Honick, Applehead, Roselle, Mike Murray, Damon. Looks like Chris Peterson might be done. All right, Kenny Ferris with a nice little lead over James Ropp. James, or no, who's that? That's number 4. I can't tell anymore. Second place just changed hands. We'll see this time by who's got second and third as my leaders in the sweeper. Second and third now in the sweeper. Over 5th and 6th across the loop. Mike Champ moving up in number 2 spot. James Rapp back to 3rd. As it looks like James might have taken a look. Or no, who is that? That is 4th and... Wow. It's so dark I can't even tell sometimes. Well, I know my leader is Kenny Ferris, and I know Mike Champ and James Ropp are duking it out as they head across the quad, and that's going to let Conan Honick in 4th start to move into contention there for a podium. As Mike and James keep fighting, as James might have gotten inside of him in the sweeper there. Mike back to 3rd, Conan lurking in 4th. At the 2:12 mark of race number 24, my running order is Kenny, Mike, James, Conan, Damon, Applehead, Mike, Roselle, and Chris Peterson. Race number 25, final race of the night, H-Scale Electric. You guys are on deck. 2nd and 3rd and 4th down the sweeper. My leader, Kenny Ferris, with a nice healthy lead now. Upside down again maybe. That's going to let them in. Oh, and that's going to let James in for the lead as Kenny makes enough mistakes. But James Ropp takes over the lead. And my first, second, 3rd, and 4th, all in the S's. And Kenny makes his mistake at the hoop. That's going to let Champ and Conan Honick by. Champ in the 2nd, Honick in 3rd. Kenny from 1st to 4th in 1 lap at the 3-minute mark of race number 24. My leader, meanwhile, got himself a nice little lead. James Ropp as the other 3 duke it out. Champ stumbles over the triple. Kenny moves by as Conan stumbles as well. Maybe got taken out a little bit by Kenny. As Kenny moves back into the number 2 spot. Champ back to 3rd and Conan to 4th. As my leader, singles, the second half of the quad as he heads around the sweeper. 2nd place, heading to the sweeper. And there's 3rd at the loop. Conan making a mistake. Will that cost him another spot? Yes, it will. Damon Converse moving up to number 4. At the 4-minute mark of race number 24, James, Kenny, Mike, Damon, Conan, Mike Murray, Applehead, Roselle, and Chris. My leader, Kenny Ferris, is James Ropp right now, but Kenny Ferris closing. And what happens? Kenny Ferris with a problem? Kenny Ferris with a problem. All of a sudden pulls to a stop for heading to the loop there, as James Roth now has a nice lead as he makes a mistake, but that's okay because he's got enough of a lead now. Mike Camp moving up in the number 2 spot now as my leader in the S's. Camp moving into the S's now. Damon up to 3rd, followed by Common, Mike, Applehead, Kenny shuffled back to 7th as Roselle and Chris round out my field. We've got 10 seconds left to go on the clock, guys. 10 seconds. That is the 5-minute clock. When you cross the line, you will be done. The 5-minute clock has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. My leader coming to the hoop. And Roselle stumbles. But James taking it easy as he's got this one. James is done, Mike is done, Applehead's done, Roselle's done. Looking for a few more. Mike Camp is done, Damon done, Common done, and I believe that's the race drivers. James takes that 4-wheel drive A main with Mike Camp pulling in the 2nd. Final podium goes to Damon Converse. Common in 4th, followed by Mike, Applehead, Kenny, Roselle, and Chris Peterson.